Hello everyone at Northeast State. My name is Miriam Phillips, and last spring I was able to do my internship in your Center for Teaching Excellence. I worked alongside Jim, Dawn, and Rick on the collaborative cooperative learning component of your STEP program. Since I'm unable to be with you today in person, me and my friend here, Rowdy, decided that we would take a little moment to introduce you to collaborative and cooperative learning. For those of you unfamiliar with the definition of collaborative or cooperative learning, it's the creation of a flexible learning environment where students and teachers engage in activities to further their understanding and comprehension of the material covered. Throughout last spring, the team and I worked on trying to define and identify some best practices along with, he's a little bit sleepy, along with some initiatives for the early implementers and then for the rest of the faculty at Northeast State to work on. The three best practices that were identified through the research were informal learning groups, formal learning groups, and hybrid groups. Many of you probably apply some of these techniques to your classrooms already. A formal learning group is a learning group that stays together for either one class period, several class periods, or the duration of the semester. These groups usually have a graded assignment at the end and are very structured. The instructor during these course types of activities needs to have a well-defined pre-instructional outline for the students to follow and helps maintain accountability and group interdependence. Informal learning groups, or ad hoc groups as we like to call them, are those that are clustered together, small groups, 1 to 2, maybe 4 students, who meet eye to eye, knee to knee according to Johnson & Johnson, and partake in small activities that create a better understanding of the material covered. These interactions are usually non-graded and help with the students' activities and engagement. Then the third group is a hybrid group. And a hybrid group is where students and teachers take components of the formal and some components of the informal and combine them for different types of activities. An example of a hybrid group would be a study group. So you form a study group at the beginning of the semester. It's a formal group. The students stay together the full semester, but they're not turning in a finalized product for grading. Or they could be small ad hoc groups that get together to work on an in-class quiz or in-class essay, which would then be graded. I'm going to say goodbye to you for now because I think you're going to take some time hearing from some of the early implementers who took some of these initiatives and put them into practice into their classrooms. And I hope you all have a great and wonderful morning and hope to see you on campus soon. Toodles.